Okay, it says that it's being recorded, so that's the important thing. Yep, it's being recorded. Good. All right. So for the recording purposes, we're going to say we logged into your agent marketing.
Okay.
The next step is to go to your property, go to properties, and you tell me when it comes up with your properties, tell me which property do you want to do an ad to get some buyer leads.
Hi, this message is for Judy. This is Sadie.
Let's do 8547 Saginaw.
Okay, let's do this one here. And so it said, click the edit pencil. So let's click edit. Then it says, go to the website tab. So here's the website tab.
Okay.
Then it says, scroll down to pop-up controls. So here's your pop-up controls. And right now it's set at none, but it asks you to go to what's called required. It's optional or required.
Okay.
Required means that anytime we take someone to your property website, there's going to be a drop down, a pop-up form will pop up and say, welcome to this particular address. Please give us your name, email, and phone number so that we can keep you apprised of all the updates on this property. So we're going to click required. After they fill out the form, in fact, it's going to say it when they do click on your property website, they're going to say, thank you for visiting. Please fill out the form below to explore the site. Then after they fill it out, it's going to say, thank you. You'll stay updated with all the new property information. Great. Okay, so we did what we're supposed to. We then click save. Okay?
Okay.
Now, let's go back to our cheat sheet. Cheat sheet says, so we did number one, the landing page. And again, it says some will fill it out and you're going to help them. Obviously, you're going to get an email, you're going to get a text message, you're going to get both. And you're going to help those that say, hey, I want more information on this property. Then there's some will look at it, but don't fill it out. And we're going to capture them in a custom audience. Okay, so that's our goal here today. So next, step number two, Elijah, put the Facebook pixel in the landing page. The landing page is your property website that we have in agent marketing. And so we'll go I'm going to show you where we're going to put it in agent marketing, then we'll leave it alone and we're going to go to your Facebook, we'll log into your Facebook and we're going to create your Facebook pixel, okay?
Okay.
So let's go over here to agent marketing again. All right, so we're on Saginaw. On Saginaw, to get to where we're going to paste in the Facebook pixel, it's not the edit button, it's the tools button. So you're going to click tools.
Okay.
And then what you're going to do is you're going to go 3 down to what's called the analytics. You see analytics?
Yes.
Click analytics. See where it says analytics code? That's where the Facebook pixel goes in this blank box here. So let's just leave it alone.
Okay.
Let's go over here to your Facebook now, okay? So let me find Facebook. Don't have it open yet.
Over a couple more.
So let's go over here to Facebook. Okay, I'm going to log out of my Facebook.
Okay.
And then I'll turn over the mouse to you, and then you can fill in your ID and password. Okay.
Okay.
So let me go over here. Let me log out. Okay, let me put it up here for you. So now let me go to controls here and the remote control, and I just gave it to you. So grab your mouse and move it up to the top and fill in your email and your password.
What?
Perfect. Okay, so we're in your Facebook. All right.
Okay.
So in order to get to your pixel, have you ever created your Facebook pixel?
No, I've not.
Okay, not a problem. So what it says in my cheat sheet, it says go to the Events Manager. Events Manager is over here on the left-hand side where it says See More.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and again, you can click Ads Manager also. So here's Ads Manager. Click Ads Manager. And once it loads, we're going to come over here again up to the left corner where we have like that checkerboard square next to Ads Manager. When we click it, we're looking for the Events Manager right here.
Okay.
And once that loads, we're looking for, I'm going to move you and I out of the way a little bit here.
Okay.
I'm looking for this Facebook Pixel track website
activity.
Yeah, let me think you're in my way. There it is. So where it says get started.
Yeah.
And again, just so you know, I know it's being recorded, but when you won't do this in the future, I'll show you once we create it, it's created. It's a one-time, and then I'll show you how do I get to it for my second property, my third listing, my fourth listing, okay?
Okay.
So we're gonna click get started. And this is what you typically see. It says, okay, I want this tracking website. I want to track my website, your property, any website, a property website is a website. And so it says, what do you want to call your Facebook pixel? Well, Elijah Reese's pixel is a pretty good name, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like mine says Glenn Marino's pixel. May as well be,
straight to
may as well be yours. This is optional to put in your personal website. We'll do that at a later date. It's a whole class on that.
Okay.
But for what we want to do is, in order to use this pixel, and it's one pixel, and you get to use it over and over and over in all of your listings. And I'll show you why you can use the same pixel because you're differentiating what's going into the custom audience by address. Each one of your listings is a different address. So going back to this, name the pixel. Okay, great. We like it. Hit continue. Now it comes back and it says, and this, you'll see this again when I show you how to get to it. When you try to get to your pixel, once it's created, there'll be a setup button in the upper right corner. We hit setup. This is what's going to pop up. There's three options of what you can do with your pixel. One, you can add the code using partner integration. Partners include Squarespace, WordPress. This is if you had your own website and you were the administrator of the website. Okay. And, which neither one of us are. So, I mean, we're not using this. Go down to the third one. Email the instructions to a developer. Let's say that your corporation had a IT guy and he was going to do something with your Facebook pixel for you. Well, you could email it to him.
Okay.
You and I, it's real easy. It's manual. We're going to copy and paste. So it's always the middle one. Manually add the pixel. So when you click on the middle one, it opens up to this here. So again, and watch what happens. I'm not even clicking. When I move the mouse to the middle here, do you see it go blue?
Yeah, I love it.
And underneath it, it says copy the code to your clipboard. So all you have to do is left click.
Okay.
And now it turns green. It says copy to your clipboard. Your clipboard being your temporary storage.
This is
Gotcha.
So
contacted us online
we can go and hit. We're not going to turn on automatic advanced matching, and we're not going to test it at this point in time. So what we're going to do is we're just going to hit continue.
Okay. No.
This is if we were a retailer. if we're a retailer,
So you had
we would
put
set up an
down
event
your,
like
property,
if
I
somebody
think
bought
Richmond Park,
a wrench
Homestead Park, Lindell.
and they put it into their shopping cart, that would be an event.
Okay.
Oh,
We're
okay,
not
you put
retail,
that
so
back.
don't worry about it. So
So
the
are
long
you
and the short of
looking
this
to
is
buy?
just copy the code and you're done.
Okay.
Now we just have to paste it into agent marketing where we left off.
Gotcha.
So cancel this, get out of that.
Okay.
And by the way, do you now see this? Do you
Have
see where it
identified
says
a home
status
Active.
active, green dot?
Yeah.
Okay.
It
Do you
says
have an
Elijah
agent
Reese's
you want
Pixel.
Yeah.
Do you see this setup button
And
up
do
here
you
in the
have a
right
home that you're
corner?
gonna need to sell?
I do see it.
Okay.
Yes.
Well,
Okay.
if for any
So when you
reason
go back to the left corner now, when you go to Events Manager,
we serve a lot of veterans.
all you're looking for is your name. Your name will be in blue. It'll be like a blue link. It'll say Elijah Reese's Pixel. When you click it, it's going to bring you to this page, and all you've got to do is click Setup, and it's, and if you hit Setup, see where it says Install the Pixel?
Okay.
And when you click Install the Pixel, it's going to give you back those three choices. Going to a partner integration, manually do it, or email it. It's going to be the same thing, manually, and you're going to put it into your listing number 2.
Okay.
So now the hard part's over. You've already created your pixel. It'll always be out there for you. Always just click on your name's pixel and then click Setup. When you click Install, you'll then go over to the manual and you'll copy it. And now you and I are going over to Agent Marketing. And this is where we left off, right?
Yeah.
We went to Tools. We went to Analytics.
Hey, Steph,
Here's the Analytics code box. It's waiting for us to paste. And now we're going to paste.
We're going to get.
And notice at the bottom here, it says, and the Facebook pixel code. If you go to the top, it says Facebook pixel code. So it's the beginning. We got all of it right here.
Okay.
With that, hit save.
Gotcha. So
Okay.
we don't have to space it out or anything. Everything is always already set. We just drop it.
It's all
and then
set.
save it.
Correct. All you got to do is paste it and save it.
Okay.
So now we're done with step number 2. So like I say, once you have this in your hand and on your computer, then you'll be able to do this. So again, let's just read what we did in step 2. It said, go to the Ads Manager, Events Manager. It said, click on your name's pixel. Click the Setup button, which that's how you're going to do it now in the future.
Okay.
Click the Install Pixel. You saw all those, right?
I did.
Then it says, copy number 2, the middle one, to manually install the pixel.
Okay.
Then once you do that, it's now on your temporary clipboard. Then it says, then go to Agent Marketing. Go to Tools in Agent Marketing. Click on Analytics and paste. Cool.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're done with steps 1 and 2. Let's go to step 3. It says now create the custom audience. It's one thing to say, hey, come see my listing, and for those 5 or 10 people that fill it out, great. But what about the 100 people that didn't fill it out? That's the whole purpose of a custom audience, okay?
Okay. Gotcha.
It says go to Ads Manager again. It says go to Audiences, click Custom Audiences, click the drop down and paste in the property website URL. Then we have to name it. So let's walk through these steps slowly.
Sure.
So let's go back to your Facebook. Okay, at Facebook it said click Events Manager. Okay, so let's go back. When I clicked on it, do you see where it said look for audiences? Do you see audiences right here?
I do.
Click on audiences. There's only 3 audiences that are available in Facebook: saved, custom, and lookalikes. Saved, custom, and lookalikes.
Okay.
We're only interested in custom.
Okay.
Okay, so here it is: custom, lookalike, and saved. So we're going to custom. It's in Facebook is always the blue buttons are the action buttons. So it says create a custom audience. So let's follow our cheat sheet. It said click on custom audience. Now it comes up with this, Elijah. It says, if you're going to create a custom audience,
You had contacted us online.
what's going to be the source
On 83rd and Anthony,
of
and I was just
what I'm going to put into the custom audience? So Facebook's kind of asking you and me, what's the source? Well, the source is really the website, your property website. We created a landing page that when people go to it, they're going to have to fill out their name, email, and phone number. So let's click website. And then it says, okay, you want to create a custom website. Step 1, add people to your audience. Add people to your custom audience if it has Elijah Reese's pixel, and this is where the drop down comes in. That's what I meant by the drop down. See this drop down? It's not all website visitors, because we didn't put the pixel inside your personal website or anything. We want people who visited a very specific web page. Each property website has its own specific URL, correct?
Right.
So we want to give them the specific URL name. So we're going to click that. So it's if it has Elijah Reese's pixel and people who visited the specific web page, and so it contains what is the name of that website. So let's go over here back to Age of Marketing. Let's go back to your properties. Hang on one second. I want to make sure I hit save.
Sure.
I was over here. I just want to make sure that on Saginaw that on analytics, I did hit save. Okay. Only because the Facebook pixel is right there. I want to make sure that it was saved.
Okay, sure.
Okay. So again, I want to know the name of the property website for Saginaw. So I'm going to play Saginaw.
Okay. Sure. Okay.
And then see, here's the pop-up. So you haven't seen this before. So let's take a quick second. So this is as if anytime someone goes to Saginaw now, this is going to drop down. So in essence, when you see the Facebook ad we're about to do, the Facebook ad's going to, the Facebook ad is going to say, hey, if you'd like to see more pictures, if you'd like to see the virtual tour, if you'd like to see the price and the location, click this link. And the link is going to be the property website link in Age of Marketing, this link right here.
Okay.
And so they're going to, they have to fill in their name, their email, their phone, their email, and then click stay updated.
Okay.
They also have to solve this little puzzle putting in the word nice. Well, when they do that, obviously then you're going to get an email, you're going to get a text message. But for those that, just because I've landed on here, I'm going to go into a custom audience that you can then remarket to a week from now.
That's the latest.
So let me show you. So let me just get past this. So I'm going to say I'll fill in my name.
Okay. So it won't be enough time. Okay. Okay. So 12 o'clock on Thursday. And what's the address there? 2131 South China Place. Yes.
Now, when I do this,
and is there a particular person I'm asking for?
I want to know whether or not you got an email or a text message.
Okay.
Anybody that's there. And what do you need me to bring with me?
I'll tell you when I get mine.
Yeah, I got a text message.
Perfect. Okay, good. So you're getting notifications.
Okay, sure.
That's the important thing.
One moment.
And I just got mine.
So
all right. So now, again, going back to Facebook. Facebook says, what's the name of the website, the landing page website? So here it is. I'm copying 854 Saginaw. Copy it. I'm going over here to Facebook. And it's sitting here waiting for me to, it says contains what? Contains this exact name. I'm pasting in. 8547
Saginaw Avenue.
South Saginaw Avenue, cambyers.com. Cool.
Yes, I do.
So it's saying if Cambyers, if SaginawCambyers.com has Elijah Reese's pixel in it, it's saying put that Facebook ID, the 16-digit ID of that person into the custom audience so that Elijah can go after them and remarket to them.
Okay.
I'll show you what that means in a second. The other thing I want you to know, and I'm glad it's being recorded, is I want you to change the default says 30 days. You can go as far as 180 days.
Okay.
Why not? If, you know, let people, you know, for 180 days, let people continuously, if they go to your property website, let them go into your custom audience, because these custom audiences will stay out there for forever. So let me give you a mile high thought. If you get, let's just say you get 200 people that go into your custom audience on Saginaw,
Mm-hmm.
and then you remarket to Saginaw saying, hey, do you realize that you could buy Saginaw for as little as 1% of the purchase price? What's the listing on this? 129,000?
120,000.
120. Do you realize that you could buy Saginaw for as little as $1,200?
Okay.
Find out how down payment assistance could help you buy this home for as little as $1,200. Well, you just sent that message to 100 to 200 people.
Right.
Maybe somebody, and then we would create another landing page,
I
to marketing, and you know, we'd see who's interested in learning how to buy Saginaw. Okay, now, let's just say that somebody buys, you know, somebody takes action, but let's say then you go on to your next property. You still have 200 people in Saginaw. But let's say you have another one called Kilpatrick. And now Kilpatrick, you do the same thing. You capture another 200 people, except that when you remarket to Kilpatrick, you're not just going to do those 200. You're going to take the other 200, you know, from Saginaw, and you're going to put, now you got 400 people that you're talking to. On your third listing, when you start to remarket, you're going to put all those custom audience. You now have 600.
560.
Elijah, if you do, let's pick a number.
So the phone number
if you do 2 listings a month, 24 in a year, times 200 people each time, it's 4. By the end of the year, you are talking to 4,800 people. And it just keeps getting bigger as you continue to be a realtor.
Exactly.
My last name is Reese.
You know, in the world of sales, you know, he or she who's got the biggest database wins. So if you can keep talking to more and more people, and it's no more effort than just creating that same ad, why not do that?
Yeah, continue to retarget.
12 o'clock.
So
okay, perfect.
We've got this part of it. Now, number 2 says name your audience. Well, this is going to be 8547 South Saginaw property website visits. The key word here is visits. It doesn't mean they filled out the landing page. They visited and landed on your page, but we're throwing them into the custom audience just because they landed there. Okay?
How about yourself?
Right.
Okay. So with that, hit create the audience.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
And do you see now where Facebook says, okay, I now have 8547, and I'm clicking on it, and down below it says it's got Elijah Reese's pixel. It contains the HTTP of 8547 Saginaw, and it'll last for 180 days. Pretty cool.
Yes, it is.
All right. So with that, let's go back to our cheat sheet. Our cheat sheet says, okay, click custom audience, click the drop down, paste in the URL of the property website, name the audience, and then hit save, which we had continue. Good.
Hold on for 1 second, Glenn.
Yep.
Yeah, he's the one who has the property on Reynolds or something like that.
Okay, what's the story?
He's the one who is waiting for his he and his wife is they in the process of doing a little rehab for the sale. Okay. I'm sorry about that.
No problem. Got to take care of business.
Yeah.
Step 4. It says now create the Facebook ad. It says look for the create button.
Yeah.
Okay. So what we're going to do is let's let me bring up a sample of what we're gonna do here.
Taking your time with it. Yeah.
Let's go find. Let's open it up. Okay, here's an example.
Okay. All right. Well, then that sounds.
We got
good.
the long
Okay, so
version and we
I'll
got the
update our
short
description
version.
like that,
Okay.
And then
Now,
Elijah will probably.
in the ad itself, I mean, we're looking for a very pretty picture. This looks nice, doesn't it? Blue sky, nice house. We're telling them, if you have a need, we're showing their needs first. If you need a 4-bedroom, if you need 2.5 baths, if you, it shows like a model, stunning entryway. We're saying click the Learn More button for more pictures, the virtual tour, the price and location. So if you like this and you want to know the location, the price, the virtual tour, and more pictures, click Learn More. Well, what's behind the Learn More button is your property website. And what happens?
Gotcha.
And what happens when they go to your property website?
Then they go to the landing page.
Absolutely. Great. And if they don't fill out the landing page, where do they go?
I was just going through our list of people.
They automatically go to the custom audience.
You got it. You got it. You're right on. Okay. So this is going to kind of be our cheat sheet a little bit.
Okay.
So let's go to your Facebook. And let's go back to the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Anna, so I'm gonna ask for Anna Chang. Okay. Okay, I'll ask for her. Okay, thank you.
No, I want to go to.
Folding chair over there.
The day you come in 1 second. Do we know how to log in to the system? I'll call Keller to find out about the graduation.
Okay, here we are at Facebook. Okay, do you see the create button? That's what my cheat sheet was saying. Look for the create button up here.
Yeah.
Click create. And the drop down is going to say, what do you want to create today, Elijah? You want to create a page, an ad, a group? We want to create an ad. So click add. When you click the add button, first thing it's going to come back with, it's going to say, what is your objective?
When you graduate from CPS, do we still have to use your information?
Okay, so it says, okay, what's your marketing objective? Well, is it awareness, consideration, or conversion? I like traffic. I want to drive traffic to your property website.
Okay.
So I'm going to click traffic. And once you click traffic, up here, it opens up this category. See right above traffic, it says special ads category.
Yes.
Don't miss this because it'll cause your ad to be rejected or to be held up from being approved. Once they see that it's a house, it's in the special ad category. It says, I'm creating a campaign for ads in the special ad category. Relates to credit, employment, or housing. Put a check mark in there because we're doing housing.
Okay.
And the drop down shows credit, employment, or housing. Housing is checked for us already. So we're good, right?
Okay.
Now, because we checked it, what happens is, going back to my earlier comment, Facebook says, I'm going to limit you to a specific city and 15 miles, not 50, not 35, not 25, not 20, only 15 miles around a particular city is the max you can go out.
Okay.
The second thing it's going to limit you to is you can't discriminate based on age. I used to go, for buyers, I'd say, okay, I want somebody, depending upon the listing price, I would put somebody between the ages of 28 and 35 or 28 and 42. I can't do that anymore. They say, you got to be able to offer it to anybody.
Everybody.
And
Okay.
same thing with gender. You know, not that I ever discriminate on gender, but they're going, you can't say males, you can't say females, it's everybody. So having said that, we did housing, traffic, scrolling down, it says name your campaign. Well, the name is what?
Is the 8547 South Saginaw? That's the
85,
property address.
that's what I'm looking for, 8547
South Saginaw.
South Saginaw,
Saginaw.
Saginaw.
Avenue.
I don't need,
Oh,
not for the name,
okay.
I don't necessarily need that. Property, website, traffic, because that's going to be the traffic that we're going to see. I'm going to copy this only because I have to I'm going to be naming this in 2 other places, so I'm going to copy it. See, on the left-hand side, we're in the campaign right now on the left side, and think of it as a funnel. The campaign's the widest part of the funnel. Then we're going to start to get narrower. We're going to do the ad set. Then we're going to do the ad.
Hi, this is Vedi.
Name the campaign. We're not going to do an A and a B test, which means run 2 ads and see which one does better than the other.
Okay.
So just hit continue. When you hit continue, it's going to come back and say, okay, you're in the second section. You're in the ad set now. What's the name of the ad set? Well, it's the same as the campaign. So paste.
All right. Have a good one. Stay safe.
The traffic, it says, choose where you want to drive traffic. We want to drive it to our website.
Yes.
And it says, we'll ask you for more details about the destination, the name of the URL.
Okay.
Later, meaning it will in the next frame, in the next window, but not right now. Great, it's a website. The audience, we don't have any custom audiences, but once we start to remarket, you will put in the name of all of your custom audiences will be in this drop down right here.
Okay.
So you can put in there'll be a drop down button. In fact, you can see right now, you see where it says
website
547. Nothing's in there right now, so it's really not available.
Exactly.
But it will be in a week.
Okay.
And again, if this was an ad for remarketing, and let's say we were 6 months down the road, we had 2,400, you would be adding in every one of your 200 custom audiences up here, and you still can do what you're thinking of doing here, which is now a location. So we would have put in all of our custom audiences, and we're now going to find the specific location. Where is Saginaw located? What city?
It's in Chicago.
Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to click. See, it says United States. Well, we don't want the whole United States. So we're going to click at it, and where it says United States, click the X to get it out of there, remove it. Okay. So now what we'll do is we'll go to type in Chicago. And once you see it in blue down here, click on the blue. And it says now up here that our potential reach is 3,600,000 people. Very cool.
That's a lot of people.
A lot of people, and again, we're never going to reach all of them, and then we're going to narrow this down a little bit. You're going to see in a second.
Okay.
Now, just an aside, one of the things you might want to do in the MLS on this is where you have your remarks in the MLS, double space down, put an asterisk and say, you might qualify to buy this home for as little as 1% of the purchase price.
Okay.
Please contact the listing agent to find out more.
Okay.
And obviously, then you can turn it over to me and to Tony, and Tony will then see if they get, Elijah, right now, the IDA program has got the lowest rates out there. It's 3% today, 3% on an FHA.
Wow.
And people could buy this property you're looking at for $1,200. It's phenomenal. Okay.
That is.
So having said that.
Verbiage, Glenn, do you have it in those documents anywhere about the double space and you may qualify to be able to purchase this home?
I can send it to you.
Okay.
I'll just type it up and shoot you an email with it.
Okay, that'd be great.
Just making a note for myself. Got it. Okay. So then what we have is now notice part of Chicago is in the water, right?
I noticed.
If you would like, see this drop pin right here?
Mm-hmm.
Let's say that you wanted to get, maybe there's some people in the suburbs that want to move back into the city. So what we could do is and again, let me back up a little bit. Do you see where, because we said to Facebook that it's a housing ad, you see where the 15-mile limitation comes in right here?
Yeah, it capped it.
So it capped it there. And now if you want, I'll just show it to you. We don't have to keep it. If I click drop pin and you wait a couple seconds and then move off of it, it moves the pin. And now what you could do is if we went straight west, like on the Eisenhower.
Yes.
And we click about here, we now have another circle that still captures Chicago, but you're almost all the way out to Naperville.
Yeah.
Would you like that?
Yeah, that would be good.
Okay. So now you're up to Evanston, and again, just so you know, you can keep doing these circles with drop pins to, if you want to go further north, you want to go further south, you want to go further west, just you click drop pin and move it.
Okay.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So you got that going for you. Then now here, look, just what we were talking about at the beginning. Look at this. It says zip code selection is unavailable. Location selection must include all areas within a 15-mile radius of any selected city, address, or dropped pin. Okay. So in other words, it's saying, we're not going to let you reduce this. You're going to have to take everybody within a 15-mile radius of wherever you put. Okay. Now, notice age, there is no edit button. You can't change age. Gender, we talked about, you can't change gender. But we can change the detailed targeting, and you should change it. So there's an edit button here. So we're going to click it.
Okay.
Because again, we want to spend our marketing dollars wisely. We have 4,300,000 people in this audience right now.
Right.
We're never going to get to all of them because we're only going to spend it depends on what you're going to spend, but maybe it's going to be $5 a day.
Right.
But here's what we're going to do. The first one I typically do is I do real estate. I'm interested in people in that 4,300,000 people that have an interest in real estate. Do you see where, because I typed it in, it came back, Facebook says, oh, I've got a category called real estate interest.
Exactly.
So when I click that, okay, it drops it down to 1,600,000 from 4,300,000, which is good. And now if I hit suggestions, Facebook's going to come back and it's going to ask me, hey, do you want people to look at buying this home if they're looking at real estate investing? I would think we'd want that.
Yeah,
so click it. Then Facebook says, is this luxury real estate? Probably not.
No.
Are we interested in people that are house hunting?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are we interested in first-time buyers? Yeah.
Yes.
Are we looking for, could this be a starter home? Yeah.
Could be. Mm-hmm.
Are we interested in people who have gone to a property finder? Yeah. Are we interested in first-time home buyer grants, the IDA program? Yeah. Are we interested in people who have been to Zillow? Yes.
Yes.
Are we interested in people who have been to homes.com? Yes.
Yes.
How about to Trulia?
Yeah.
How about if they've used a mortgage calculator?
Yes.
Absolutely. How about people that have an interest in a mortgage loan? Yeah.
Yes.
They're interested in buying a house. People who are getting pre-qualified. Yeah. People are interested in a home, for sure.
Definitely.
People are interested in a house. People interested in this. Is this single family detached?
Yeah, it's a 2-unit building.
2-unit? Okay.
Right.
Oh my
We
God.
would still be interested though.
Oh my God. Can you imagine? Think of this now. Think of this now. You do IDA. They buy the place for $1,200. And what you could do is then show them what their payment's going to be. And let's just say, for sake of discussion, it's like $1,600. What's the other unit renting for?
$950.
Oh my God. Minus $950 from $1,600. They'd be living in that house for $650 a month.
Exactly.
That's sick. That's crazy good. So, I mean, and we can do a flyer on that so that you can be showing people that.
Right.
That's fabulous. All right. So, single family detached, no. Anybody interested in a property? Yes. Even if they were interested in for sale by owner, let's put them in there because maybe they like this better.
Exactly.
Apartment, people interested in real property. Absolutely. Now, theoretically, the reason I'm gonna click apartment is because let's say somebody thinks, oh, I can rent for $1,200 a month. Well, you can own this place for $650 a month.
Exactly.
So let's put apartment. I mean, people who are interested in a residential area.
Yes.
People that are interested in land and homes, sure.
Mm-hmm.
Townhouse, no. I would think an investor might even be interested in this.
Yeah, purchase it, don't have to live in it, just rent it out.
Yep. Home repair, return on investment. Well, I'm going to click return on investment only because it's got to be fabulous if they look at the 2-unit.
Exactly.
Investment.
Mm-hmm.
Wealth management, investment fund, real estate broker, home equity, financial market, finance, money, single family detached, private equity, real estate appraisal, stock market, renting.
Yeah.
You should not rent, you should buy this.
Right.
If you're interested in renters insurance, buy this. Rent to own, buy this.
Mm-hmm.
You see all these cool things that come up from Facebook,
Yeah.
all these little
A lot.
nuances, which is smart for your marketing dollars because these are the people that are going to see your ad now.
Exactly.
I think we got them all.
I think so as well.
Okay. So having said that, they're all up here now. Having said that, instead of it being 4,000,003, we're at 2,000,009. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
But it's a more laser focused audience.
Exactly.
Okay. With that, then you come down, keep scrolling. It says placements. Just leave it at automatic placement. It's recommended, meaning when is Facebook the busiest? Well, it's morning before you start your work. People want to know, hey, what's going on in my Facebook world? I got to see what's going on with my friends. And when is it busiest next? It's at lunchtime when everybody's got a break and they want to see what's going on in Facebook. And then when is it busiest next? Well, it's after dinner. Everybody wants to check in on Facebook and their friends and like and share and comment. If you think you can do better, Facebook's going to place your ad when it's busiest, when most people are on. But if you say, well, I'm going to do it manually, have fun, click that button, and then you get to put in the dates and the time that you think that it'll be busiest. I always leave it automatic. Next, budget and schedule. We are looking for Facebook to charge us not for clicks, but for landing page views. We want people to view our landing page.
Exactly.
So I'm clicking landing page views. I'm not going to do cost control. It's going to say, hey, control. I don't want to pay for a click for more than X amount. That's an advanced look, see at it, and I don't think we should worry about it.
Okay.
The budget is not $20. The budget is $5.
Okay.
I mean, again, if you get comfortable with this, feel free to up that on future. But right now, do the 5.
Exactly.
The second thing is do not run your ad continuously. Set a start and an end date. So click that.
Okay.
A calendar opens up. It says it's going to start today. And how long do you want to run it? For a week? 10 days?
Run it to the end of the month.
Okay. So we'll run it through. Oops, sorry, that's May. So let's run it through the 30th. So that's like 9 days. And Facebook is nice. It shows us the 9 days, and then it shows us you will spend no more than $45.
Okay.
That makes sense?
It does.
Okay. With that, we're going to hit continue. Now we're into the third section. We did campaign, we did ad set. Now we're going to do the ad. We're at the bottom of the funnel. Once again, it says name, the ad name. Name is going to be the same as we've had for the other two.
Okay.
8540 Saginaw property website traffic. Cool. It says you must, in order to do an ad, you must have a business page. There's your business page right there.
Mm-hmm.
And you are smart enough, you've already tied in your Instagram account, so it's going to go into your Instagram account also.
Okay.
Cool. Now, remember what we're doing is we're going to do a single image. We want to do the most beautiful picture, the teaser. We want to tease them to say, hey, I want more information on this house. I want to know the price. I want to know the location. And again, I got some ideas when we get to the, creating the text, the words, what we might want to do.
Okay, great.
So let's leave this alone for right now, this single image, because we need to upload it from agent marketing. So let's go back over here to agent marketing. Okay, so let's go to agent marketing here, and let's go to photo gallery. And you tell me this one, I mean, this is probably the one you want. Which one do you want as the teaser picture?
Go to the one to the right. Yeah, probably the very first one.
Okay. So let's take this, let's save the image as, and I'm going to save it to my desktop so I can upload it into Facebook. So I'm at my desktop. I'm going to go to, the address again is 85 what?
8547 South Saginaw.
Thank you. I'm just calling it South Saginaw Front. Cool. Hit save. With that, I'm going over here to Facebook again, and I want to get a single image. And what I'm going to do down here under media, I'm going to add media. I'm going to add an image. And when I get there, these are previous images that you've used, but obviously the front of Saginaw is not there. So that's why they give you this upload button. So you click upload. And what we're going to do is we're going to upload from my desktop, and we're going to, here's Saginaw right here.
Okay.
Click open. It now puts it into what's called your Facebook library. There it is, and you hit continue. So there's your beautiful picture of Saginaw. If you wanted to play around with cropping, which I wouldn't, it's a beautiful picture. It fills the whole screen. But if you wanted to edit the cropping of it, you could click edit image. Let's now go to, so far, this is what it's starting to look like. Now, what Facebook does down here is do you see these two buttons here? I always look at these two. The first feed is a mobile feed. More and more of your clients, our clients, are using their mobile, right?
Yes.
And so with that, or if they're in front of their laptop, but again, so many people are walking around with their phone in their hand, we want to make sure that the mobile application looks and reads real well.
Right.
The desktop, I was hoping that the desktop would be bigger. It's the picture a little bit. What if I crop the image? Let's see what happens here. What does horizontal look like? That was square. Horizontal, that looks terrible.
Yeah.
Original.
Original.
It's the only one we can use.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, again, it's not the world's worst thing. I mean, the picture's going to be off to the side instead of for the desktop, but for the mobile, it's going to fill. So now the primary text is what goes up above.
Okay.
Picture. So let's again go back to our cheat sheet. Our cheat sheet said, okay, bedrooms and bathrooms, and then what we're going to do is we'll read your description or remarks that's in agent marketing.
Okay.
So how many bedrooms, how many bathrooms?
7 bedrooms. No, 3, 2. It's 5 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms.
Okay. So let's start out with 2 unit opportunity. Tenant, and again, you can change any of this. I'm just coming up with thoughts in my head.
Sure, no problem.
Tenant pays half your mortgage. Five bedrooms, 2 baths.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to drop down for a second and I'm going to say click, learn more for more. I want them in caps. For more pictures, virtual tour, price, and location. Now, the cool part about this, do you see this on the mobile on the right-hand side? We got this. If I was a millennial, if I was somebody that wanted instant gratification and I didn't want to click to see more, I've got enough information here. It's a 2-unit.
Right.
The tenant pays half my mortgage. It's 5 bedrooms, 2 baths. Click learn more. The learn more button is down here.
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm a person that wants instant gratification, I'm going to go right to the click more button.
Right, go right to it.
You and I want as many people to click that learn more button so they go into the custom audience.
Exactly.
Or fills out the landing page. Okay. So now, again, with this, I'm going to double space down, and I want to now take the rest of the description about this property and put it below the fold under the see more. So let's go find your property website. Here it is. So let's go down here. Looking for a great investment, look no more. There's 2-unit offers. Now you said 5 bedrooms and 2 baths. Oh, is it 3 bedrooms or 5 bedrooms?
3 bedrooms in each. Okay, so it's 3 bedrooms in each.
Okay. Detached, a spacious backyard, and building is surrounded with a wrought iron fence. Schedule your private showing today. Okay, so let's grab this. Let's grab your description. Let's copy it. Let's go back over here to your Facebook. Let's paste it in. Now, up here, I'll go 3 bedrooms instead of the 5.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But 6, actually. Because it's in the total in the building.
Yep. Let's see if we can sneak that in there. That makes sense in total?
Yeah, so 6 bedrooms, 2 baths in total.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So it's 6 bedrooms, 2 baths in total.
Correct.
I gotcha. Okay, I'm changing it back to 6 bedrooms, 2 baths in total. So now again, from the mobile point of view, it looks great, doesn't it? Click
Exactly.
see more. Okay. Now let's go to the desktop. What does the desktop look like? Okay, the desktop has too much verbiage.
It does.
We want, again, people don't want to read that much.
Mm-hmm.
Give it to them for those that want to go to the see more. So what I'm going to do is where it says, look for a great investment. And again, because this is being recorded, this will be a key thing when you do it yourself. Put your cursor right after looking for a good investment.
Yes.
And hit the return key or the enter key.
Okay.
And let's see, let's hit it again. Perfect. So in other words, I double spaced down. So it's enough. If they're interested, they can click see more. But what we're really interested is click, the learn more button for the pictures, the virtual tour, price, and location. So do you see how I did that? I double spaced down and I just put a small phrase, left that, and when I did, it clicked see more. So
exactly.
Perfect. So I like what we got going up there. Now, the headline is what's below the picture. And again, let's take a look at what our cheat sheet had for us. It said, click learn more to see this home that shows like a model. All right, I got some thoughts. So let's go back over here to your Facebook. We're going to say, click learn more. And find out
this verbiage goes underneath of the picture, correct?
It does, and I think I got too much here, and I'm going to shorten it in a second.
Okay.
So let's see what it. I misspelled it, so let's get that corrected. So now what it'll do is let's see what it looks like underneath the picture. Okay, click learn more.
You got 5 things, but that's now trying to tell me. I want to know.
How about if we do it this way? Click, because in the mobile we have only a short amount. Click learn more.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
Then do we have it up top? Do we need to have it at the bottom as well?
Well, I do. I like it there because it's right next to the learn more button.
Yeah,
It's kind of like, boom, we're right there. We're kind of like telling them the obvious.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to do click learn more.
Want to say icing?
Find out how to buy this.
Possible $10,000
Information technology.
in
Maybe spell it out.
down payment assistance.
You want something that's going to be able to capture their attention.
Absolutely. I'm throwing teasers all over the place on this baby.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see what it looks like. Well, I got enough in there for the guy on his phone. On the phone, it says, click learn more, possible $10,000. Well, that's gonna get me to possibly click learn more.
I would say so. $10,000 down.
Up here, the tenant's paying half my mortgage. And down here, it's saying something about $10,000 in down payment assistance.
Mm-hmm.
To me, I love 2-unit buildings with IDA because they get closing costs, and they get a tenant to pay half or more than half of their mortgage. This is like a no-brainer.
Exactly.
Okay, so do you like that language?
I do.
All right, let's look at what it looks like on the desktop. Perfect. Click learn more, possible $10,000 in down payment assistance.
Yeah, that's what you need.
Looks real clean.
It
Cool.
does.
All right, so then the last thing we got to do here is we got to now add in the name of the website. So they want, what's the website? What's the property website? So let's go find it. So here it is.
So, yeah, I'll make. Like,
Copy the website, go back over here to your Facebook and paste.
But we don't need the rest of the URL, the MLS Max and all of that was there.
You know what? You can, you will not be wrong if you do.
Okay.
So either one is going to be fine.
Okay.
So hit paste. And now below the picture should come in the name of the website. There it is, 8547 can be yours. On the mobile, there it is, 8547 South Saginaw. Looking good.
Mm-hmm.
Then it says, use the learn more button. That's fine. Perfect. It says it found your Facebook pixel in there.
Okay.
It's got a green light.
Good.
Woohoo!
Good. So I got set up.
We are ready to rock and roll. So now if we go to review.
So we got the thing to do tonight.
Our campaign at the highest form of the funnel says 8547 property website traffic. The next one is the ad set. Location is Chicago and 15 miles, and we got real close to Westchester and 15 miles around there. We're going into all these different feeds within Facebook. We're going to be out there for 9 days. You'll spend $45. This looks great in my opinion. I'm glad this is a 2-unit.
Exactly.
If I was in Facebook, I'd be clicking on this sucker. All right, are you ready to hit confirm?
I am, yes.
It's the council like, oh, yeah, I know. Yeah.
Sorry I ran over the hour with you, but
no problem. It's quite okay.
I thought it was well worth it for us to do this.
Definitely.
So do you see now it's in review? And just, there's a notice up above. It says, due to the coronavirus, the reviews are taking longer. My experience last week was you probably within 4 hours, you'll get an email from Facebook that says it's been approved.
Okay, great.
And then obviously you go to your ads manager every day and you can kind of see and track how many people in this middle column, how many people are going to the landing page.
Mm-hmm.
And then how many people, are actually, you'll know how many people you and I both will get notification when they fill it out.
Okay, good.
Now, one last thing before I let you go. What we're going to do is we need to send it to the seller. So the seller says, hey, you're doing some marketing for me. Sounds great. Because if you just tell them you did a Facebook ad, they're going to go, well, how do I find it? And you're going to say, well, I'm not sure. So here's what we do. Once you're in Ads Manager, remember the funnel campaign is in the middle, ad sets, or the ad is the last part. If you clicked ads, you'd be where you want to be, or you go over here to this blue link where it says Saginaw Property Website Traffic, you click it, and you click, now moved over to ad sets, click it one more time, and it moves you over to ads. Once you see the picture, you're at the ad level.
Okay.
Then what you do is, see these buttons are all grayed out up here?
Yes.
When you put a check mark in the box to the left, all the buttons turn black. Okay? So hit preview. We want to preview it. Okay? And what we're going to do is we want to preview it in, let's go desktop. Let's go to, when you click add preview here, let's look at it live within your desktop.
Okay.
So I'm clicking Facebook desktop feed, and it's always the second one down. So here's your first one, and here's your second one. Perfect. And what we're going to do is let's grab Jing, let's copy it. Now you can click and share. I don't know if you're members of any real estate groups, but
Yes.
you can then click share on this, share it to all your garage sales, to your realtor groups, to any other groups that you're a part of.
Okay.
So hit capture, hit copy, go to Word, open up a new document, a brand new document, make it a blank sheet. What's the address? 8547.
8547 Saginaw.
I'm going to say Facebook ad with custom audience. So highlight it, make it bold, center it, make it bigger.
Tonight, 7 o'clock.
Go back to left justified and paste. Okay, so I'm going to email this to you so then you can send this to your client.
Okay, great.
But then because it says see more, let's go and do now another Facebook capture. So let's go back to Facebook. Let's go to click see more. And now let's grab it. Upper left to lower right, capture, copy, go back to Word, and paste. So now you got it so your client can at least see the big picture.
Right.
And they can see the small picture, which
Condensed
teases
picture as
people.
well.
Hi, Darnell.
Kind of cool, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Daryl,
Very
I'm
much so.
sorry. Daryl, this is
All right.
Sadie.
I will
Good. How about yourself?
I will email these out to you. I got another
Yeah.
client that I got to meet in 5 minutes, so I don't know if I'll get it out right. I'll try to get it out to you right away if I can. But I'm going to also send you out the cheat sheet.
Yes.
So that you have that, and then I'll also send you the script for what you should put in the MLS.
Sounds good.
Was this good today?
Yes, it is. Very good. I really appreciate it, Glenn.
Absolutely, my friend. Appreciate it.
I look
do you
forward
want
to getting a recording, so therefore I can be able to go through it again as well.
Absolutely. Do you want to take a look at your results next Tuesday at 10 o'clock?
Yeah, definitely. We can do that. And also, too, when we meet up on next Tuesday, we speak about, Facebook continuing the next step, as well as if we don't continue with that, maybe actually go into Remind and seeing how we can generate leads to Remind.
Okay, that sounds great. We can finish up Facebook, and then we can look at Remind.
All right, sounds good, Glenn.
All right, my friend. You have a great rest of your day, and thanks for all your referrals.
You as well, and I appreciate it. Thank you.
Take care now. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm.